Welcome to Internal Warrior Yoga. This is Nala, if you can see her, and I am Anna Marie. And we are going to focus on our calves today. This is a series I've been doing where we spend 10 minutes focusing on a different body part. So if you're interested in stretching other body parts, I will link those videos in the description down below. When you're ready, let's start out right away in downward dog. So for downward dog, you want your fingers spread very, very wide, pressing into each of the knuckles. Check in with your feet, make sure they're hip distance apart. And then since it's the first one of the day, you may need to bring a little bend into the knees. From here, start to pedal out the feet, really working on the calves today. Use this time to link your breath with your movement. And then find stillness, whether that's still up onto your toes, trying to find straightness in your legs, or yearning your heels to the ground. Find what works for you. Inhale the right toes up towards the sky, straightening out through the right heel. Breathing into the sensation in the calves. It's okay if you still need to bend the left knee. Just finding a good stretch, whatever that looks like for your body. Drop the right toes down. Inhale the left toes up. Pressing out through the left heel. Making sure the left armpit is facing the floor. And drop the left foot down. Invite the right knee into the chest. Squeeze the core. Either help the right foot up or step it up to your right thumb. Hop the left foot up a couple of inches, turning the left toes to the left corner of the mat. Come up onto spidey fingers or your blocks. And start to straighten the right leg, sending the right hip back, left hip slightly forward. Wherever you are, lengthen through your spine for a flat back. Breathe in to the right leg. If you need a little bit more, you can also send the toes up towards the sky. A few more breaths here. Plant the right foot down if it's not already. Coming into standing split now, so you may still need your blocks, or you can stay up on spidey fingers. Start to shift the weight into the right leg and lift the left foot up. Doesn't matter how high you get the left leg, just find a stretch for you. One more breath. Good. Invite the left leg down. Heel toe the feet so that they are hip distance apart. And melt the upper body forward. From here, we usually like to keep a generous bend in the knees, but our focus is on our calves today. So start to straighten the legs, finding your spot. You're getting a good stretch. And when you find your spot, imagine that there is a wall behind you and try and bring your tailbone pressed up against the wall. You're gonna deepen the stretch a little bit more with this. Good. Plant the hands down. Step the right foot back, followed by the left. See if in this downward dog, if you have a little bit more flexibility than you did at the beginning. Invite the left knee to the chest, squeeze the core. Step the left foot up to the left thumb. hop the right foot up about halfway. Right toes point towards the right corner of the mat. Come up onto spidey fingers or blocks. Start to straighten the front leg. Spine is parallel to the mat. Maybe sending the right toes up off the ground. You don't have to though, this is just an option. And then find your way into standing split. If you have blocks, you may need to scoot them up a little bit. Shift the weight into the left foot. Start to pick the right toes up. Again, doesn't matter how high you get, just find what works for you. Maybe bending the elbows, bringing the chest towards the knee a little bit more. Float the right leg back down. Feet are hip distance apart. Melt the upper body down. Wrap your peace fingers around your big toes. Bend your elbows out towards the sides and bring the torso towards the legs a little bit more. Good. Start to send the sits bones down, coming to sit down on your mat. Extend the feet out long for a forward fold. Inhale, the arms reach up. Exhale, fold over the legs. Keeping that length in your spine. Making sure that all 10 toes are flexed. And let the breath comb through the tangles in the legs. When you're ready, walk the hands back. Find a comfortable seated position. I'm going to take a sitting shavasana. Hands can be on your thighs, prayer at heart center. Close your eyes. Relax your shoulders. Maybe set an intention for your day today. Maybe send yourself extra love and care. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. Until next time, namaste.